Hello and welcome to this short film, the first in a series of A-level revision guides. Today we're talking all about texture. Monophony, homophony, polyphony, melody-dominated homophony, polyphonically-animated homophony, and Tiffany. All these rather similar words describe different types of texture in music. Today we're going to try and get to grips with what they all mean. Monophony is a term often used in vocal music, and you can spot it at the end of On Breeden Hill from Wenlock Edge by Vaughan Williams, when the singer sings the last three words completely alone. But monophony doesn't have to be performed by just one performer. If you were to sing Happy Birthday with 6 or 7 of your friends, as long as you stayed together and there was no harmony, that would also be monophony. Homophony is described as 2 lines of music and is most often heard as melody and chords. So back to the Happy Birthday example. If you were to sing Happy Birthday and plonk down some chords on the piano, that would be homophony. And if the melody is shining out clearly, it's melody-dominated homophony, one of the most used terms. So Clara Schumann uses melody-dominated homophony at the beginning of her trio. The melody is given to the violin, and the piano has a lovely rolling accompaniment. Let's take a listen. If we had just heard the violin melody on its own just then, that would be monophony. But because we had the piano as well, it was homophony. And because it was clearly melody and accompaniment, it's melody-dominated homophony. Polyphony is the next level up, and that is more than 2 lines intertwining in and around each other. So polyphony was a favourite texture for Baroque composers like J.S. Bach. So back to Happy Birthday. If you were to sing Happy Birthday and your friend was to join in a few bars later and another friend a few bars after that, and then you all start improvising but everything fits together really nicely, that is polyphony. And we can hear polyphony in Clara Schumann's piece in the development section. So in this little extract, you're going to hear a melody played by the violin, a different melody played by the cello. The right hand of the piano is doing the accompaniment, and hidden within the left hand of the piano, there's a counter melody. So basically, there's a lot going on at once. Monophony, homophony and polyphony are the 3 main types of texture, but there is an intriguing 4th one, which is somewhere between homophony and polyphony. So take a listen to this bit of Clara's piece. It comes at bar 9 when the melody has been given over to the right hand of the piano. The left hand of the piano is still accompanying, the cello is doubling the bass, and the violin has a counter melody. So it's more than just melody and accompaniment, homophony, but it's not quite polyphony. So we call this polyphonically-animated homophony. And finally, there's antiphony, which is just another word for call and response. So back to Happy Birthday. If I sing Happy Birthday and you sing Happy Birthday back, and then I sing Happy Birthday and you sing Happy Birthday back, that is antiphony. The king of antiphony was Beethoven. In his symphonies, he liked to split the orchestra into sections and have them sort of do battle with the same ideas flying around from one side to the other. It happens all the time in his symphonies, particularly in his 5th. But we're going to look at his string quartet, Opus 59, number 3. There's a short little spiky idea given to the first violin that sounds like this. The second violin and the viola respond with this. So the first violin calls out again with the initial idea. and the second violin and the viola respond back. So if we put all of that together and add in the cello, you're going to hear a lovely bit of antiphony. And when Beethoven has established his antiphony, he quickly fragments away from it and moves on to something else, because that's the kind of genius he was. Thanks for watching. I hope that's helped you with your revision. Stay tuned because our next film is coming up soon and will be all about structure.